Ninth, according to the Quran, when the Jews tried to kill Jesus, Allah intervened and rescued him. This is what Allah claims in Surah 4, verses 157 to 158. Allah took Jesus safely to paradise. He wouldn't give anyone the victory over Jesus. But when a group of Jews wants to kill Muhammad, what happens? Allah sits back and watches as a woman poisons his prophet and sends his prophet to a humiliating, agonizing death. Why does Allah protect Jesus from harm, zips him straight to paradise? But then, when he turns around and sees Muhammad wallowing in freakish misery, he doesn't lift a finger to help him. Sounds like Allah was showing a little favoritism. Don't mess with Jesus because Allah won't let you. But go ahead and feed Muhammad some rat poison because Allah just doesn't care. Finally, Muhammad's greatest wish was to die in battle. In Sahih al-Bukhari 2797, Muhammad declares, "By him in whose hands my soul is, I would love to be martyred in Allah's cause, and then come back to life, and then get martyred, and then come back to life again, and then get martyred, and then come back to life again, and then get martyred." If you read the Muslim sources, you know that every time Muhammad wants something, Allah gives him a special revelation, granting him whatever he desires. Muhammad wants to have sex with his best friend's daughter, Allah gives him a revelation. Muhammad wants more than 4 wives, Allah gives him a revelation. Muhammad wants the wife of his own adopted son, Allah gives him a revelation. Allah is Muhammad's wish-granting genie in a bottle who's got nothing to do but sit around all day, making Muhammad's sexual fantasies come true. Muhammad's ultimate wish was to die in battle. He was obsessed with martyrdom. But instead of letting Muhammad die while fighting the Jews, Allah lets him die a disgraceful death in utter agony at the hands of a Jewish woman? Death by leg of lamb? After spending more than 2 decades granting Muhammad anything he wanted, Allah suddenly decides not to give Muhammad what he wanted most? Seems Allah had a change of heart. This bothered Muslims so much that they started saying Muhammad was a martyr because he was poisoned by a woman whose family he had slaughtered. The problem here is that when Muhammad said he wanted to be martyred, he was clearly talking about dying in battle, not about being poisoned and feeling Allah severing his aorta. Putting all of this together, we have at least 10 reasons to reject Islam just by examining how Muhammad died. If we look at how Muhammad lived, of course, we have another 1 trillion or so reasons to conclude that he's the most obvious false prophet in history.